E aí, pessoas, vamos continuar aqui. Faz um dia que eu não jogo isso, então eu não lembro direito o que a gente ia fazer, mas a gente vai na vila falar com o ferreiro. Sim. Vamos na vila falar com o ferreiro.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Coisa branca. Tá certo. Vamos lá na vila. É por aqui, não é? Pra descer essas escadas funcionam, só pra saber que não. E onde que é o... Eu tô do lado. Que é aqui? Ah, é aqui.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
O que ele deu pra gente? Ah.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Uma armadura. Cadê? Dá pra onde? Será que dá pra dar pra ele? Dá. Ele ficou com um sapatinho que não combina com a roupa, mas tá bom. Está ótimo. Fala com a varinha.
Thank you, my lady. I never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
Fala com ele.
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you?
Quero vender umas coisas com você.
You're welcome to whatever I have, obviously. I'm at your service.
Eu quero vender essas coisas aqui que eu não estou usando. O que mais que eu posso vender pra ele? Aqui é presente, né? Aqui é tudo presente. Tá. Esse negócio de eletricidade, eu vou vender também. Você vende fogo? Vou vender fogo. Vou vender só um do fogo. Esses amuletos aqui. Tá bom. Deixa eu ver o que eu tô usando no lugar daquele. Desse daqui. Vamos trocar. Vou dar esse daqui pra Lister. E de constituição vou dar pra Liliana. Ah, não dá pra dar. Só dá pra eu usar. Tá bom. Tá bom. Tá certo. Esse capacete.
There's a lot of work to be done.
And after much sweat, blood and toils, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Eu fiz alguma missão dali? Eu não lembro de ter feito não, mas ganhamos alguma coisa, que é alguma coisa que a gente fez, né? Vamos aqui. Dois aqui. O que a gente pode dar pra ela? Alguma coisa de arqueira? Isso é bom. Tá. Tá certo. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui dentro. Fala com ela.
There are many gone whom we must honor, but we must also remember those who aided us in our dark.
Por que a Irene tem nome, mas nada pra gente fazer com ela? Eu vou subir aqui. Não tem jeito de eu aumentar aqui não. Eu baixei pra jogar Stardew Valley e agora tá baixo demais. Vou tentar jogar com os dois fones. Ver se melhora. cidade é por aqui? É. Agora. Onde que eu tô? Enfim, tem duas saídas, aparentemente. Sim. Agora... O que Lodrin tá com... Ah, os Darkpawn destruíram Lodrin. Enfim, agora que a gente tá aqui, vamos ir no círculo. O que é isso aqui? Redcliffe Dungeons. Tem jeito de eu ir lá? Não tem jeito de eu ir lá. Vamos pro acampamento.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
O que tá somente?
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
Foi escolha dela.
She was grasping at straws. Of course she would sacrifice herself. She felt guilty for what happened. But there must have been another way. This is the Jarl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
Talvez ele seja certo. Ou coisas maiores. Vai ver que tinha coisas maiores. Talvez ele esteja certo, porque eu sacrifiquei achando que não tinha nenhum outro saída, mas eu descobri que o círculo, a gente podia ter ido no círculo e voltado. Eu olhei na internet depois que eu terminei o último vídeo e realmente dava pra ter ido, saído de Redcliffe e voltado sem o menino ter matado todo mundo, mas eu não sabia disso.
I just don't know how you could do it, how you could make that decision. I owe the Jarl more than this.
Eu fiz o melhor que eu podia, Alistair.
You're right, of course you're right. I'm such an ass. I should know better than to second guess you like this. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Tá, Alistair desaprovou -7, tá bom. Agora eu vou arrumar o que eu tinha feito com a devesse lá, que eu não sabia que eu usei. Onde que tá? Oh Deus. Onde que tá? Ah, tá aqui. Vou comprar o que eu anotei aqui pra diminuir a aprovação deles.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Das travessuras. Cadê? Pro Alistair, é a completa genealogia dos reis de Ferelden. Por Stan é esse daqui. Para Liliana são botas feias. Pronto, agora a gente vai arrumar. Alistair. A gente vai arrumar o que a gente não devia ter feito.
Great. Super. Thanks.
Tá bom. Voltou ao normal, mais 8. Liliana.
That's lovely, I suppose.
Voltou ao normal. Stain.
Do you expect me to carry this for you?
Voltou ao normal também. Pronto. Ele carrega isso daqui em algum lugar. Deixa eu ver. Ah, ele vira uma espada de verdade. Atrai borboletas. Qual a espada que ele usa? Essa daqui, não é? Só ele que pode usar esse daqui. Ou o Alistair também pode. O Alistair também pode. O Alistair você vai usar isso daí. E não vai não, porque é de 2 mãos. Cadê? Esse daqui que eu tava usando. E shield. Esse daqui. Pronto, agora o amuleto da sua mãe. Cadê?
This is my mother's amulet. Why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
No handcuff.
Oh, the Jarl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. He repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do
Porque
that?
ele gosta de você, Alistair.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him once he recovers. When he recovers. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Do you remember me mentioning it? Wow.
Mais ou
I'm more
menos.
used to people not really listening when I go on about them. Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
Tá. Certo.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. Good to have you along on the road.
Só qual é essa
Well,
história?
if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things, the nobles loved. Reminded them of lost glory days, I suppose.
Por que você saiu de lá?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She walked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. No balls. Don't touch it.
Não, se eu perguntar se ele realmente roubou, ele vai ficar ofendido. E o que aconteceu?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I've been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me. I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
História fascinante.
You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Eu vi o rumor.
Darkspawn had attacked Logan. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners, burning down the buildings. Then they were gone. Just as quick. Wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hopelessly. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. And you heard? Logan is named Alrendon Howe as the return of Tentaram, with the island going to house eldest son. Yorian died at Astegard and his son died in some elven revolt in the city. It's tragic news. I wonder what got Arl Howe such a promotion. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Mais algum rumor?
It seems that some of the bands just won't accept Tyrn Logain's orders. There's too much talk still of King King's death and questions about what happened. You'd think with the Darkspawn knocking on our doorstep, people would be more likely to stand together, wouldn't you? That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Tá certo. E de onde vem esses
Look,
negócios?
we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them.
Eu sei.
Things in the lost tides, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
O que você quer dizer?
People flee from the blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value, meaning. Leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
O Blight não vai durar pra sempre.
No, of course not. And when it ends, I will go back to finding runes, or move on. We don't really have much of a choice.
Mais algum rumor? O que é teu? O único que eu conheço é a história.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Tentaram, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in a deep road years ago. Abandoned, I think.
Também achou
He's
filho
never
nas
quite
Deep
right
Road.
I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the Sappers. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Generoso.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Algum rumor?
Tyrn Logain had one of the Benorn arrested for speaking out against him. Arrested! Can you imagine such a thing? It seems the band were talking treason about how Logain needed to be forcibly removed from the throne. But arrested? How can you arrest one of the Benorn? That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Vamos falar com a Morrigan.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Não tem nada novo pra falar com ela.
Yes.
Uma coisa que você
Speak
mencionou.
then. Then I suggest we move on.
Na questão.
I am hardly surprised.
Ah,
Very well.
tá, nada novo pra falar com ele.
As you wish.
Diana?
Yes?
Vamos
Well,
conversar?
here I am.
Como é que era a vida no negócio da
Quiet.
Chantry?
It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Como assim? Condescendente. They don't accept righteous.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
O que você falou pra eles?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the chantry says, and the chantry is infallible, yes.
Não.
Maybe I am wrong, but it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Tá certo. Vamos falar com eles têm.
What do you need?
Perguntar alguma
Ask
coisa
away.
pra você. Por que você escondeu o seu... Como é que fala? Right. Não lembro.
You never asked?
Ah. That's it, you can answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone you don't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
É verdade. Posso entender.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me
Mas
liked
eu
you
não
not
entendo por
knowing.
que seria importante pra mim saber. Assim, é importante na história, mas eu, como uma recém-chegada, não sei porque que é importante eu saber que ele é o herdeiro, pode ser um dos herdeiros do trono.
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Por que não ser rei?
Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. That just isn't me. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Não se preocupe.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Tá certo. O que a gente tem pra fazer? Reviver ver o Our Irmão. Como? Através disso daqui. Como que eu vou achar isso daqui? Ah, tem Tentaram pra falar com o carinha. Ah, só mais tarde. Agora a gente vai na torre lá, onde eu vivia. Vai ser eu, Liliana, Esther. Vou dar uma chance pro Esther.
Yes.
Vou dar uma chance pro Esther. Eu queria ir aqui nos dungeons. Mas tá bom. Eu posso que a gente vai ser atacado. Não, a gente vai por cima. Se eu soubesse, eu tinha ido aqui. Vai na frente.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Tá certo.
Right.
Ah, o carinha que foi mandado assassinar a gente. Pronto, morri.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Pronto, estou morta, completamente morta. Fui dar uma chance pro Stan quando não devia ter dado. Deixa eu ver, Stan. Aqui, vai usar sua arma de... Vai um pouco embaixo. Tá. Não tem capacete pra esse tempo. O que a gente vai fazer? Zevran. A gente tinha de atacar o Zevran, né? Quem que a gente ataca primeiro? Vamos ver esse carinha aqui. O que foi isso? Jogaram uma bomba na gente? Olha a espada. Ah, o Sten morreu. A espada dele é tão legal. Vocês viram as borboletas da espada dele? Ah. Liliana Traveler. Vamos congelar os eventos. Liliana, não morra. matei todo mundo. Ah não! Ah não! Eu devia ter salvado no acampamento.
There are many nights to recall.
Não acredito. Não acredito. 36 minutos desperdiçados. Minutos desperdiçados. Eu não estou acreditando. Eu não estou crendo. Não estou crendo nisso. Nossa, dá vontade de fechar o jogo. Vou conversar com esse daqui.
Move along, friend.
Ah, tá certo. Todo mundo
Thank you.
não tá afim de conversar, não. A taverna. Vamos dar uma olhada na taverna.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you?
Nada.
Right then.
Oh, Deus. Deixa eu ver o que foi que eu completei aqui. Skin de... Ah! Negócio dos mortos-vivos. É isso.
Everyone thinks that the Jarl is as good as dead.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Ela e o ferreiro.
My Helena returned. She told... Take this. A reward for your deed. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Aí a gente põe ela com mais destreza e mais um desse. Não foi isso que a gente fez da última vez? Acho que foi isso que a gente fez da última vez, tenho certeza não. E isso daqui. E agora a gente vai embora. Aquele fogo ali. Por que tá pegando fogo aqui no meio do nada? Enfim. Vamos embora. Para o acampamento. Não, pra cá. Não é? Ajeitem suas costas. vamos pro acampamento.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe. You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do? She was grasped. This is the Arl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say? I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. You're right. Of course you're right. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? Never mind. Let's just stop there.
Tá. Aí... Deixa eu ver. Como se eu não tivesse dado os negócios. De novo. Vamos no carinha ali.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, my...
Tá. O que eu tinha que comprar? A espada de... Vou vender pra ele primeiro, então, as coisas. Cadê a espada? Espada, as botas feias e genealogia. Pronto. A gente pega Esther e dá. Cadê a genealogia? Aqui.
Great. Super. Thanks.
Liliana, as botinhas feias.
Lovely.
Stem. Esse daqui.
Do you expect me to carry this for you?
E então pra ele usar. Bom, isso aqui, que eu não sei o que faz. E do Alistair também, que eu também não sei o que faz. E é isso, não é? Ah não, tem o amuleto da mãe do Alistair. Cadê? Toma.
This is my mother's amulet.
Onde que eu achei? Eu achei em Redcliffe.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall.
Você não significa mais pra ele. O que você acha?
We never really... Thank you. I'll need to talk. Do you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Ho, ho, ho.
Tá. Aí a gente
You
fala
and your friends are
com ele de
formidable folk,
novo
indeed. Good to have you along on the road.
sobre a história dele.
I ran a fairly successful business.
Você saiu.
She had me arrested on the spot, of course.
O que aconteceu?
Well, the lost ties. They're full of... The note bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface. You're quite... Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? Look, it's not all that different up here. Now, it's not so bad. They destroy everything they touch. No, of course not. When it ends, dark... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. There's news come out. That's what I've heard on the road. It seems that some of the bands... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. There's another royal army already gathering in the east. From what I hear, when it marches, it'll be headed west, not south towards the Dark Spawn. Can you imagine? If the Benorn stand up against Loghain, we won't need the Dark Spawn to destroy us. We'll do their work for them. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Tá. Ah, você não mencionou seu filho na sua história. Eu entendi outra coisa.
I'm married to a farm.
We left all...
That's right, boy. Maybe one day... It's not... Well, he does seem to enjoy it. Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
E aí eu falei com o Alistair. Eu falei com todo mundo, mas só o Alistair. Não, a Liliana tinha...
Yes? Well, here I am. Quiet, but it was not perfect. Some of when I talk, he cannot possibly have love for all. The sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools. What can I... Maybe I am wrong. But there is work to be done.
Ela não tinha dado um de aprovação?
What do you need? Ask away. You never asked? And then after the battle, when I should have told you. I should have told you. They treat me... I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it. I certainly don't want it. Hello? I guess, for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. I guess it's kind of a relief.
Pronto. Olha que linda a espada do externo. Agora a gente vai salvar o jogo. E sair andando. Ah não, deixa eu dar coisas de presente pra tirar coisa do meu inventário. Cadê o cachorro? Costela. Esse daqui. Toma. Morrigan. Toma esse daqui de...
Interesting.
Ela não gostou muito, não. Esse daqui pra Esther.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Liliana, você, esse daqui.
Flowers? Oh, thank you. They're very pretty.
Eu não lembro da gente ter conversado sobre flor com a mãe dela, da mãe dela.
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
De nada, Liliana. Mais alguma coisa pra dar de presente? Ah, eu troquei a roupa dele. Não troquei? Ah, eu vendi. Vou voltar neles. Eu vendi o que não era pra vender.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, ma...
Cadê? Aqui. Vendi, não era pra ter vendido. Esse daqui. Vender um desse. Esses daqui eu posso vender. Esse daqui também, esse daqui também. Esse também. Pronto. Bem que eu achei que a gente tava com muito dinheiro da última vez. Quando eu olhei assim de canto de olho. Salvar o jogo. Esther, troca de roupa, meu filho. Esther. Troca também. Eu troquei em mim. Troquei. Tá. Vamos salvar de novo. Agora a gente pode ir. Dá mais uma chance pro Stan.
Yes. Yes.
Indeed.
Ih. Esse Soldier Pass é o quê? Prêmio contente Soldier Pass. Mercador com problemas. Não tá me interessando muito. Não está me interessando muito no momento.
It is.
Yes.
Não, você não. Você
Yes.
e você.
Indeed.
Mas a gente vai passar por ali. A gente vem aqui nessa caravana. Ou vamos no círculo mesmo? Eu acho que a gente deve ir no círculo, na torre do círculo. Depois vem esse daqui, mesmo sendo conteúdo novo. Novo não, prêmio. Depois a gente vai nos anões. Depois aqui. Depois a gente vai nos elfos. É que eu queria ir na torre, já que a gente já... O que eu faço? O que eu faço? Ah, vamos aqui. Aí saindo daqui, a gente vê o que a gente faz. Vamos lá. A gente não vai ser atacado? Ah, tá. A espada dele.
We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Vai lá, Mister. Vai na frente. Esse. Tá certo. Vamos atacar o Zevrão. Que ele é o líder desse pessoal. Às vezes, atacando ele. Oh não, essa mulher aqui tá do lado da gente. Atacar ela primeiro. Uma maga. Cadê o Zevrão? Zevrão, você não vai escapar. Tem. Isso tem. Deixa eu ver. O que você faz? você. Isso daqui. Você. Vem pra cá. E eu venho pra cá também. Tá. E aí eu vou congelar o zebrão. Você vai pegar seu arco e vai atacar o zebrão. Você vai sair correndo e atacar o zebrão. E o que é isso em volta de mim? Tem alguém que é mago além de mim? Outra pessoa? Não, não tem outra pessoa. O que é isso em volta de mim? Marca da morte. Ah, entendi. É, não adianta derrubar o zebrão. Vamos nesses daqui, gente. Esther. Faz isso daqui com esse daí. Você troca de arma e faz isso nesse daqui. Eu vou fazer isso daqui e isso daqui. E vou curar o Esther. Não precisava ter curado o Esther, tá bom. Vou congelar aqui. Tá. Não. Vai ali, vai. Você. Desarma aquilo ali.
Right ahead.
Agora vai ali, Esther. Ah, tem uma subida por aqui.
Go.
Ah, tinha uma armadilha ali. Oh, Esther. Ah, tem uma outra ali. E tem uma outra aqui. Esther. Não, gente. Congela. Carinho. Matou. Você. Desarma. Curar o Esther. Esther, não. Tem uma armadilha ali. Deixa a Liliana desmarcar. Cadê você? Ai, gente. Calma aí também, né?
Make us breath!
Ninguém espera também. Isso, pessoal, espera. Eliana, manda um negócio nele. E eu vou congelar ele. Vai lá bater nele. Tá. Deixa eu curar ele. Vamos acordar ele.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Umas perguntas.
So I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Quem te contratou?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Onde que você veio ver?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if we didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
Por que você tá me falando
Why
isso?
not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Se você quiser me matar depois.
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you. I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Que você quer?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I'm yours. Is that fair? Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed. Fend off unwanted suitors, no?
Antes depois de você.
These things you say, they must drive the men back home simply wild. So, what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
Gostei dele. Eu vou aceitar a oferta dele. Mas ele deve achar que eu sou realmente estúpida. Vou apertar esse daqui.
I think you're royally tough to kill, and utterly gorgeous. And not that I think you'll respond to simple flattery, but there are worse things in life than serving the whims of a deadly sex goddess.
Tá, vou aceitar sua oferta.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Vamos pegar ele.
Alright, I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Vou continuar com esse tema. Por enquanto. Será que eu levo Zebra? Eu gosto mais da Liliana. Vai colocar a Morrigan no lugar do Zevran, já que a gente vai pro circo. Perguntas. Vou levar a Morrigan. Vai vendo o que dá. Codex Update. Tá certo. Vamos continuar nossa viagem.
It shall be done.
Tem uma carta ali. Friends ahead journey. Achar uma caixa lá na torre que a gente cresceu. Tá certo. Salvar. Sempre lembrar de salvar. Ih, acho que eu vou no acampamento conversar com o carinha. Sim. Vamos no acampamento.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Lutar com um arquidemônio.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Eu sou nova.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Não. Não, Stan. Por que você está desaprovando?
Yes. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised.
Também não tem
Very
nada.
well. As you wish.
Cadê o...
What do you need? Ask away.
Fala sobre os
Such as they are.
Ah, não, só isso.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need?
Deus é verão.
Here I am.
Questões.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
O que você queria deixar os Crows?
I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it? Now that you mention it, I am not entirely certain. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die. Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a Crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. It gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confined.
E o que você quer?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Não, mas você está sendo muito... É esse daqui.
Ah, that's too bad. I do so enjoy it when I get to be flirty. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go. Eventually, can be a very, very long time, if one plays one's cards right. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the Crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Tá, conversamos com ele. Vamos... Agora vamos para a torre.
Indeed.
Yes.
Não.
Yes.
Pronto. Pra cá?
You're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
Mata. É pra lá e a gente vai embora.
As you wish.
Não tem um carinha
Off I
ali.
go.
Back off. I was here first.
O que você tá fazendo?
None of your business, knife ears. I wasn't bothering nobody, and I was here first.
Você...
They're mine. Not literally, you understand. They're not my bodies. I mean, I only got one, and I'm not dead or nothing. But I was here first.
E eu tô tentando entender o que está acontecendo.
All right, if it'll make you leave my spot quicker.
Achou alguma espada?
No. The place was mostly picked clean when I got here. I got part of a glove. The wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Como assim ele te vendeu?
No, that's some freeholder or other. He just sold me the looting rights. I'm not building a house here or nothing. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Quest. Ah, é! A espada do Stem. Era nessa cidade. Tinha esquecido. Tá, vamos descer. Ali deve ser pra gente ir pra torre.
Do you ever wonder why the mages...
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass. No one gets to the tower. No one. The tower is off limits to all.
Ele parece com o Esther. Eu volto daqui a pouco. Dá pra entrar ali, vou ir ali naquele saquinho ali. Samael, o desertor. Cheio de tanque, tá?
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Quem é que você sabe que a gente é Grey Warden? Ah, eu tô aqui. On behalf of the Blackstone Regulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Não faço ideia. Ah,
oh, I see.
Acho que eu
Talvez must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Não cheguei já, tá? Está bem. Deixa eu ver a quest primeiro. Ah, aqui, ó, Samael. Tá. Você vai ali. Você... um negócio de vulnerabilidade nele. Eu vou congelar ele. Agora você faz isso aqui, Esther. E você vai desorientar ele. E eu vou fazer isso aqui. O que é esse daqui? Entendi. aqueles ali.
This
mais
should be
longe.
good. It was out!
Volta
Let us
aqui.
do it quickly. I will not fail.
Pronto. Pegar tudo. Aqui. Pegar. Não tem nada pra pegar. E a gente vem aqui. E vê isso daqui. E qual é o personagem que a gente pode depois testar? O meio? Tá. Da próxima vez eu vou tentar não matar eles.
Well, look at this. I remember taking you across when you left with that fella Duncan. And now you're a Grey Warden. My pap used to tell me stories about them.
Oi, Casty. Por que eu não sou permitida ir pra torre?
Oh, Carol told you that, did he? Sounds about right. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat, Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Tem alguma coisa errada lá na torre?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic, but the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Verdade. Jeito de...
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Eu poderia com isso tentar
Maybe you
deixar
could
passar.
at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now, eh?
Sobre o que
Talk to him a time or two. He's all right. Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. As polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor will stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor. I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust? All right, keep safe, you hear?
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. We harm no one, I assure you. And we enforce the Chantry's laws among ourselves. All we seek is a life outside of the Templar's shadow. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
A gente não é indiscreto, mas eu vou dar uma olhada.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Nossa, 5 coisas para fazer. Give more shoes. Deixa eu ver quantos que eu tenho. Ah, eu tenho.
client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Ice Brothers Killers. Tá, vou aceitar. Tá certo. Tá certo. Tá certo. E a gente pode entrar nessa casinha. Ó, é um casão. Ah, uma taverna.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ó.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink at these? Overpriced swill.
Good day.
Laraná. Innkeeper.
Good day. Welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Tentaram. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck. That's the story. Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Tá. Não tem nada aqui, então tá. Vamos ir falar com o carinha. Esqueci o nome dele já. Carol.
Oh, hello. It's you again. Come to chat a little, have you?
Grey Warning.
No entrance to the tower. We've been through this before. Pay attention.
Mas eu preciso ir.
That dark-eyed temptress over there. Surely the tower would be far too dull for her. Because it gets a little lonely out here sometimes. And, you know, you could just leave her with me.
Oh, excellent. I have been hoping for new prey.
Prey?
It'll take but a moment. Perhaps you should go aboard the vessel to prepare while we are away. We must row ourselves across. I fear the lad will no longer have the use of his limbs or his eyes once I am done.
Oh, well, maybe I should,
Wonderful. I can sense his terror. Oh, that will make the loving all the sweeter.
So you said you wanted to get across. Maybe we should go now, right now,
Sim, vamos ir.
Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
O que tá acontecendo? Eu vou falar, vão te ver de novo.
Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead?
Tem certeza que você tá?
Perhaps. Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden.
Eu sou mulher, mas também sou maga.
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. You were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
E não vou falar do Jowan não, vai que ele mata o Jowan. Eu não quero que o Jowan morra, ele foi meu amigo.
True enough. We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
Que posso fazer pra ajudar?
I have sent word to Tentaram, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Right of annulment. A gente já falaram disso,
The
mas
right
eu
of
esqueci
annulment
do que é.
gives Templars the authority to neutralize the mage circle. Completely.
Não.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Vocês não têm certeza disso? Algum deve estar vivo.
The Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
Você tem tanta certeza?
Only the Grand Cleric in Tentaram can authorize the annulment of the circle, and we must wait for reinforcements. If we enter the tower now, we will be massacred. I cannot order my men to their deaths. While the door holds, we'll wait. Tentaram must have received our message. It cannot be much longer. I too would like to know how this started. It is the innocent folk of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. No abomination must cross this threshold.
Se eu lidar com o círculo, você me ajuda?
If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Tentaram, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
Eu não sou tão... Minha maga não é tão gananciosa assim, de perguntar se é tudo que ele pode oferecer. Então já vamos
A word of
aceitar.
caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Tá certo. Cadê as portas? São essas portas? Não, não são essas portas. São aquelas portas. Deixa eu falar com esse daqui.
Rip you apart and eat you from the inside out.
Nossa, que inspirador.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable!
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Eu devo ter. Deixa eu ver. daqui. Acho que é só isso. Ah não, aqui. Isso daqui, isso daqui. Vou pôr isso daqui aqui. Não dá? Deixa eu ver. Ah, dá. Mas eu vou pôr na Liliana. Eu avisei de fazer depois um make. Essa armadura também.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
Minha armadura, essa daqui, pronto. E o que ele tá vendendo? O que é isso? Ah, mas não tem tanto dinheiro. Nossa, 128. Ah, mas eu também não tenho. Não tem dinheiro pra comprar.
Be on your guard. They could attack at any moment.
Tá, vamos entrar.
Shutting the door and throwing away the...
Peraí, deixa eu salvar.
Definitely the Templar plan.
Ele fez um não com a cabeça. Bom, vamos terminar por aqui. E na próxima a gente continua com tudo isso que está acontecendo no circo. Adeus.